Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to another episode of the Tech Preacher Podcast. Man, I love doing these podcasts. These podcasts are designed to give you guys some thoughts and opinions about me, right? And I love doing these podcasts. And listen, we're going to talk about something today. And I got a comment that asked me, how do I come up with ideas on how to make YouTube videos, right? Y'all guys know I drop 4 videos a week. And, I drop a lot of content. So a lot of people, I get these comments. How do you come up with these ideas? What is it about these ideas you come up with and stuff like that? And I'm going to tell you, it took a long time to get the structure in, right? I actually drop a video in my members only talking about how I do my workflow every day, my workflow every day. If you're a member of my YouTube channel, please check it out. But, you ask a question. As a content creator, listen, I'm on multiple platforms. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on, all kinds of different places. And I upload content on those platforms. So it's difficult. But I do understand the smaller content creators that just starting out. They're trying to figure out, man, how do you even come up with video ideas? And listen, you got to look at YouTube two ways, especially if you're a YouTube content creator. Just start. You got to look at it two ways. You got to look at how authentic you want to be. You know what I'm saying? How authentic you want to be, because you can make YouTube videos about hype and trends. Everything that's trending and everything that's hype, you can make videos about it. And trust me, YouTube probably going to drop it in the algorithm. You might get a lot of views, a lot of subscribers off it. Right? Or you go make YouTube content about what you good at, your skills, what you good at, right? To come up with video ideas is all on you. You have to surround yourself around people, other content creators, and maybe family and friends that's out for your best interest, that will help you in your phase of becoming a better content creator. Think about this. A lot of people give you ideas. They say, I'm a carpenter. Man, that's great. Guess what? You could make videos about how to put carpet down, the proper way to pull it up. What color carpet, what brand carpets, all kinds of different things, how-to videos. Me as a content creator that's in the tech field, I'm on hundreds of videos that I can make. Right? Because me as a tech enthusiast, I can make videos about smartphones, tablets, computers, headphones, audio gear, studio equipment, lights, and stuff like that. That means the field is wide open to make videos about it. Right? So when people ask me, and listen, I believe that the person that asked me this question on my channel is obviously a tech enthusiast, obviously somebody that followed me that's in the tech field. So I'm gonna keep it to tech. That means that if you're having a hard time coming up with video ideas, you need to stop, pause, and think about it. What are you passionate about in the tech realm? Are you passionate about smartphones? Are you passionate about computers? Are you passionate about smart gear, smart watches, and stuff like that? Studio equipment. You have to think about what part of you that you passion, that your knowledge is. Now it's all about knowledge, right? Because listen, you can follow trends. Listen, in the tech field, the trends are the Galaxies and the Apples, right? And listen, if you want to go to trends and be a niche in the Apple and the Samsung ecosystem, I'm sure that you could do very well. But if you want to say, you know what, I want to broaden my horizon, I want to talk about my skill that I like. Maybe I like to go deep into the settings of certain smartphones. I like to do betas. I like to do this. I like to do that. But that's fine. That means that you can make your video content about betas, about this, about that, and stick to that. Right? Now, here's the thing. Now, when you start your YouTube channel, man, it's going to suck, man. You ain't going to get the views, man. Nobody ain't going to watch you, man. It's like, yeah, you might drop a video on something like betas or something about smartphones. You might do a review on the smartphone. You might do a review on the brand new smartphone, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. You might be doing videos about, but you're not going to get no views. You know why? Because YouTube don't know, man. YouTube don't, I ain't going to say they don't care. But here's the thing about YouTube. You got to look at YouTube one way and one way only. YouTube give you the opportunity to upload videos to their platform. That's it, right? Listen, I don't care about nothing else. All I care is YouTube give me the opportunity to upload my videos. Now, as far as the algorithm, as far as the tags and the thumbnails and all that stuff like that, that's very important. But my job, after I drop that video, yes, the video is hard enough to work. The video is the hardest part, right? But it doesn't stop when you upload that video. You have to go into full marketing. You have to go market yourself. Listen, YouTube allow you to put the video on YouTube. It's up to you to go market yourself. They're not going to inform your subscribers. They're not going to put it on the main page. They're not going to do none of that stuff. So you have to have this belief that YouTube is not your best friend. YouTube gave you one thing that they're going to give you. They're going to allow you to upload your videos to their platform. It's up to you to take charge and run your YouTube channel. That's your responsibility. So when I say, when you upload a video, you got to go into full marketing. That means that you have to surround yourself around people that's on social media, your content creators, or your friends and family, other people that's in your inner circle to help you. You need people to help you. You need people to take your content and share it. You need people. You have to say, listen, I'm gonna put this video in this group, guys. And listen, I'm new to the game, and I want y'all guys to give me some feedback. And listen, man, feedback is the key, because your video might suck. And listen, man, I'm gonna talk about this for a second. Talk about suck videos, but your video might suck. And I promise you, the people that's gonna watch your videos, that's real to the game, they're gonna tell you your videos suck. How do you fix that? You're a new YouTube content creator. I mean, you hurry up and you drop the video because it's the hype right now. It's the Galaxy Fold, so I better hurry up and drop a video about the Galaxy Fold so I get the algorithm, and your videos suck. So I'll say this: sometimes speed is not the answer. Being first is not the answer, especially if you want to get it right. Listen, I would tell anybody, look at your videos before you upload it to YouTube. Is that video the best video you can make? Can that video be redone, or can you add a little more spice to it? Can you add a little more enthusiastic to it? Could you add a little more oomph to it? Could you add some graphics to it? Could you add better lighting to it? Could you have a better camera image, a footage, a B-roll? How about the audio? I see this all the time. I see people make videos with smartphones. They don't use external audio. And so they had their smartphone way over on the other side of the room. And you know what? They're trying to make a YouTube video and the audio sounds so hollow and bad. How do you want somebody to understand what you're trying to sell to them? How could you do a how-to video when your audio sounds terrible? Listen, audio is more important than video. I say this all the time, right? Since I got into audio, and I've been watching how stuck my videos was. Audio is the most important part. You can have suck video, but your audio could be on point, and people can resonate on what you're saying, and they can visualize what you're trying to do. And so, yes, audio is the most important thing as far as YouTube, well, as far as content creation, period. That's just my opinion. I would say that when you look at your video before you post it, is it the best video you can make? And you know what you do as a content creator? Before you upload that video, go watch other people's videos in that same genre. If you do a smartphone video, just say you just did a Z Fold 6 video and you ready to upload it, and you looking at it, it's like, it looks good. Go watch other people's videos and see if it's better. If your video is better than their videos, a lot of people say, why ain't in competition? But that's the point. You are in competition. That's the point, right? If you want to, grab the eyeballs, I always look at it like this, and I talk about this in a lot of my videos. My first 1 minute of the video, right? That's the longest part of the editing process for me, because it literally takes me hours to do 1 minute. Because I'm trying to do something different. I look at every video that I try to upload. I try to do the first 1 minute of the video to be something cinematic. That's why I have cinematic music in all my 1 minute parts of my video. I want my video to be cinematic. I want it to be visually. I want it to be B-rolls and all kinds of hypeness and stuff like that. I want to be very enthusiastic. I want to grab their attention. I want the eyeballs when they look at the video. I want them to see it and like, oh my God, let me go and finish watching this guy's video. So I really work the first minute of the video, the first 30 seconds to a minute of the video. I always try to work it hard. That's it. I try to bring in the visuals. And so that's what I try to do. Listen, coming up with video ideas is hard, but it's not that hard. I always take Mondays. Mondays is very important because I take Mondays and I critique myself on the performance of my YouTube channel for the previous week. I talked about this in a video. I say, you know what? On Mondays, usually I don't drop videos on Mondays, but Mondays is an opportunity for me to look at my previous week videos and look at the previous week analytics and see how good or how bad they perform. Listen, I know some of the videos that I drop, I know they're not going to do that well because, I mean, listen, some of the companies is new companies. They fresh out of the press. And nobody don't know these companies. Nobody don't know about this stuff. And listen, I feel bad for them because we are in the era that everybody's always looking for name brands, looking for this, looking for costs. Listen, a lot of people believe that the higher the cost of a product is better than everything else. And that's just not the case. I've made so many videos about, mid-range and budget and, devices that cost under $500 or under $400 that really so good. A lot of people said if you want to have a YouTube channel based off of hype, you could do that. And they have Google Trend to help you make all hype videos, or you can make videos to build up your audience from the ground up, whether or not you go do how-to videos, tutorial videos, review videos, product review videos. And product review videos are difficult, man. I always talk about this. You don't have, listen, as a tech content creator, you do not have to be a product reviewer. I'm going to tell you why you don't have to be a product reviewer as a tech reviewer. Because being a product reviewer costs a lot of money. You have to do high investments. You have to either sell and buy. You have to trade in. You have to buy. You're going to lose money and all kinds of things just to keep up with the hype. Don't you know that there are so many tech products that drops every year? You cannot sustain unless you got a huge budget, unless you got deep pockets, unless you the richest person on YouTube. You can sustain buying device after device after device, tablet, computer. Listen, man, some of this stuff costs over $1,000 a pop. And are you willing to keep spending $1,000 here, $1,200? The Z Fold 6 came out at $2,000, $1,899 plus taxes, $2,000. Yes, you might say, you know what, I got a device to trade in, but you're still coming out with $600-$700 out of your pocket. That's still money. That's still a lot of money. So you don't have to be a product reviewer. You could be a tech reviewer, talk about all kinds of things from betas to God, it's so much you could talk about, right? Rumors. You could give your thoughts about other type of things. You could give your thoughts about the keynote address that came out. I mean, it's a lot of things you could talk about without having the physical product. I mean, listen, it is. You do have people that had to have the physical product. But if you don't have the physical product, you don't have the means and the cash to keep spending thousands and thousands of dollars to keep buying this product, then you have to switch up your YouTube channel into something different and still have a lot of flavor. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got to always try to find ways on how to keep buying $1,000 products because you want to be that guy that has that device when it comes out. How could you sustain that? How could you sustain that? That you got to look at your household, your pocketbook, and think about how you could sustain that. And if you can sustain it, congratulations to you. You could do it. But it's at what point when you get to the point where you can't sustain it, and that becomes an issue. But yes, you could come out with all kinds of things. Listen, you have to define who you are. You got to define the target audience that you want to be in, right? That you want your target audience to be in, right? You have to plan. Listen, stop rushing. It's no rush. Plan your content. Schedule your content. Make your content. Critique yourself. Make it better. Listen, I always say this. It used to take me 3 days to make a video. Why? Because the editing part is the most important part to me. I critique myself through and through. I refilm parts. I go back and when I watch my video before I upload it, if it sucks, I'm going back and fix it. If I have to scrap the video and start all over again, I will do that. I'm never in a rush to upload a video. If I miss a deadline, oh well, I just drop it the next day. I don't care. Listen, I do understand. In order for you to be in the algorithm, you have to drop it now. You have to drop it now. You don't have no time. And listen, a lot of people have this thing that, why make YouTube videos when nobody watching? And that's a valid point. That's a valid point, man. You have to drop it at certain times. You got to drop it in order for people to watch it. But that's when your marketing skills come in at me. Listen, man, if you drop something a day later or 2 days later, then yes, it makes it a little more difficult for you to go out there and market the eyeballs, because a lot of people at this point, they saw the product. I mean, at this point, should you even make a video about this unboxing? I'm going to give you an example. Unboxing. Z Fold 6 unboxing. We just saw tons of it. The same videos, same this, same that, same this. It's nothing in the box. They pull out the box, little plastic on it. That's it. But if you just got the Z Fold 6 today, and we know that they got thousands of unboxing videos, should you do an unboxing at this point? I don't think so. I think that you pull the device out, you turn it on, you get it set up, you start using it, get your thoughts together, and maybe you make a video about the cameras. Maybe you make a video about the operating system. Maybe you found some flaws. Maybe you found some hidden items, So at that point, you say, I don't know if I want to do an unboxing. Or you can be creative. You can add the unboxing as part of a B-roll in the video that you're making. Ta-da! Right? So you think about it like that. Sometimes you have to be creative, man. Sometimes I don't even do unboxing videos, but you will probably see me taking something out of the box and putting the stuff on the table as part of a B-roll. I'm not making a dedicated unboxing video. I just feel that after the device has been unboxed 1,000 times, there's nothing in the box. We know how everybody roll. We know we saw it already. I mean, it's like, the unboxing experience is totally different for the big boys, right? They don't give you nothing in the box. Now your mid-range and your budget devices, you could do unboxings on those because they got a lot of stuff in that box. You get screen protectors, you get cases, you get all kinds. So man, if you want to really do unboxings, man, the unboxings is in the budget and the mid-ranges. Those are going to give you the very good experience unboxings, right? So if you want to do that, that's fine. And plus they're cheaper. But I look at myself that I don't rush. I don't rush my content. If I got to refilm it, I just refilm it. I don't get frustrated about it no more, man. I'm happy, man. Listen, I look at that, I'm happy. And I want you to be happy. But that's my thoughts, man. I want y'all guys to succeed just like I want to succeed. I want to go things to the next level for myself. So I work hard to go to the next level. I critique myself, man. Listen, I'm not hard on myself as far as critiquing the good and the bad, but I always look at myself that I could do better. I could be better. I can make it better. I could try harder. Just be better at everything. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Another episode of the Tech Preacher Podcast. Hopefully that answered your question about being a content creator. I'm here for you, baby. All right, we're going to see y'all guys next week. Woo! Same bad place, same bad time. Baby, the Tech Preacher is out of here. We're going to see you later.